Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Champions League quarterfinals first leg is gonna start on Tuesday, April the 8th, 2025. Get ready because some exciting games on your way. So let me go very quickly remind you in general the games, and then we're gonna go and give you some details about every single game. Stay tuned until the end and you won't be disappointed. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Take 1 second only to help the channel and it will be much appreciated. So on Tuesday we have Arsenal against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich against Inter. And on Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025, it's going to be PSG against Aston Villa and Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund. Let's get to some details about those games, starting by Tuesday, April the 8th, 2025 at the Emirates Stadium, London, 3 p.m. Eastern Time if you are in the USA, and you can watch it on Paramount Plus or VIX Network. Let's check on the form guide for the two teams. Arsenal in the last 5 games in all competitions. They drew 3 games actually, and they won 2 games. For Real Madrid, they won 2 games and they lost 2 games and they drew 1 game. Both teams kind of up and downs at the moment. Arsenal got Bukayo Saka back from injury, but also Gabriel is not gonna be there. Both teams are struggling with some key injuries, but in this stage of the competition, no excuses. Head to head. In the Champions League history, Arsenal actually won once and they drew once, and Real Madrid never beat Arsenal in the Champions League. Only 1 goal was scored for the 2 games that they played in the history of the Champions League. So they don't have a rich history, but they can start building one by starting on Tuesday for the quarterfinals, first leg. My score prediction from this game is going to be a 2-2 draw. I think Arsenal would try everything to win, but we know how Real Madrid are. They always find a way to get the result, and we have time to talk for the, about the second leg. But for the first leg at the Emirates, I think it's going to be a draw, 2-2. Moving on from the Emirates Stadium, let's now go to Bayern Munich against Inter. Bayern also are struggling with some key injuries, including Musiala. We don't know how long he's going to be out, but he had a hamstring injury the last time. Let's check on the form guide for the two teams. Bayern Munich in the last 5 games, they lost 1 game, they drew 1 game, and they won 3 games. For Inter, for the last 5 games, they won 3, they drew 2. So they are in better form than Bayern Munich. Let's go to head-to-head in the Champions League between the two teams. Bayern won 4 times. Inter won 2 times and they drew 1 time. So they kind of built a little bit of history in the Champions League. 10 goals scored for Bayern Munich and 6 goals scored for Inter. My score prediction is going to be Inter playing away. It's not going to be an easy one, but Inter are very strong. I think this game is going to be a 2-1 win for Bayern Munich. Moving on from Germany to Paris. From Munich to Paris, all right? PSG against Aston Villa. Form guide. In the last 5 games, all competitions, PSG won all 5 games. Aston Villa won also 5 games in all competitions. Wow, 2 strong teams here, right? Depending on the level of the competitions that they are playing in, and also the league they are playing in. PSG are destroying the French league, but also they've been very good in the Champions League. Let's not forget that. They don't have any history in the Champions League together. They never played any game in the Champions League. Score predictions is gonna be PSG 3, Aston Villa 1. PSG are very, very good. Let's give them some credit since they got rid of Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, big stars. They are building a team that nobody wanna play against. They are working very hard for each other. No egos. Ousmane Dembele is out of this world. Desiré Doué, Barcola, Vitinha, my lord, they have a hell of a team, and I think they're gonna win 3-1 at the Parc des Princes. Let's move on from Paris to what? We're going to Barcelona. The game is gonna be on Paramount Plus, of course. They have the right here in America, so all the games are gonna be on Paramount or CBS Sports, whatever service you have in your house. Paramount belongs to them, right? So they are online service, streaming service, let's call it that way. Form guide between the two teams. In the last 5 games, all competitions, Barcelona won 4 of them. They drew 1. Borussia Dortmund lost 2 games in the last 5, and they won 3 games. Head to head, right? In the history of the Champions League, Barcelona beat Dortmund twice. Dortmund never won any game in the Champions League against Barcelona. They drew 1 game. 6 goals for Barcelona, 3 goals for Borussia Dortmund. Very good history. Score prediction, it's going to be Barcelona winning 2-0. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-0 win for Barcelona. Dortmund are, so up and down. New manager. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. But I think Barcelona to win 2-1. Now it's your turn to get in the comment section down below, my friends. Let us know what do you think about the Champions League. Who's going to win the Champions League, right? Who's going to win the Champions League this season? And remember, next week we have also different kind of games, and we have time to talk about it. So this week is gonna be 4 games, and next week is gonna be 4 games. So the quarterfinals are here. It's Squeaky Bombs time, and it's going to be very interesting. Stay tuned. Smash the like button. God bless you, and I will see you next time.